Hi, my name is Debbie Drennan, and I'm with Parents Helping Parents. I work in their iTech Center, the Assistive Technology Center, and I'm also working in the Early Start area. I am today going to be talking to you about some of the tools in the Inclusive Early Learning Toolkit. This toolkit was put together with Parents Helping Parents and the Inclusion Collaborative under the guidance of a grant that was provided for them. So we're hoping some of these tools will be helpful to you in your classroom. This film will be about communication tools that are included in the toolkit, and that page is going to be the second page that you will see in the binder. So it's this page of the binder. I'm going to go over these tools in the toolkit so that you can know how to use them and know how to record on them. So the first tool that is listed is the eye gaze frame. The eye gaze frame is a great tool for those students who maybe don't physically, it's too hard for them to press a button, but they have good eye gaze. They can use their eyes to show what they're looking at so that you can use that as a way for them to make choices. So with this particular eye gaze frame, you don't have the Velcro on it yet, so what I would recommend you do is make sure the Velcro is placed on the eye gaze frame. And then you can just use different pictures. You can use photographs, you can use words if they're at the word level, or you can use icons. These are they're not Mayor John, sorry, they're board maker icons that you can utilize. And these are not included in the kit. You'll have to make your own icons for this. And then you would look through the middle here, and then you would see where their eyes were going. And you could do just two. If you wanted just a two choice, you could do 3 across the top, you could do all 4. It depends on the individual and their visual capability. So this is a nice thing to try if you're looking at eye gaze for a student as a communication tool to make choices. And it's really simple to set up as well. Okay. The other tool, another tool in your toolkit is the PECS. This is the PECS, official PECS starter kit book. There are 140 icons on here, and a choice strip that comes right here usually. Okay, so what I would do is I would just pick out the choices you want the student to be able to make from on the front, and then have your sentence strip here at the bottom, and then they say I want, and then they can choose your pre-selected choices, what they might want. This is a really great tool. PECS is a great tool for students who are working on their receptive language to understand the word for all the different objects and to get what their want is across. So this is a nice tool for working on receptive language for a student to see if this helps them with their choice-making ability and to understand what the words mean. And that is included. Something to be aware of. This Velcro on PECS is always opposite of what is recommended, so the soft side is on the actual icon as opposed to the what is standard, which is to have the bumpy side on the icon. So just be aware it is opposite. So if someone does do Velcro on the eye gaze frame, it will be opposite of what is on the PECS frame. Be aware, okay? And that is by choice from PECS. They chose to do it that way to keep their stuff separate. The next tool that is included is one that is actually a favorite of 0 to 3-year-olds anyway, and that is the step-by-step. This is a switch-activated communication tool.
Gonna catch a big one. I'm not scared.
And you can do a lot with this. It's really easy to record. Let me show you how to do that real fast. There is a button here on the back. I'm going to press it real hard, and now you see a red light. I don't know if you can see it, but there's a little light that is red. And then I'm going to press the top button here while that light is still red, and I'm going to sing some songs. The itsy bitsy spider went up the water spout. Down came the rain and washed the spider out. Okay, I'm going to press the button again. Now normally I'd finish the whole song, but this is for a demo. And now, that's how easy it is to record. This is a great tool for using, and instructions on how to record are also written down for you. How can you use this tool? You can use this tool to do nursery rhymes. They can lead you in song. You can use this tool to have them call you over. Hey, come here, I got something to tell you. You can use this tool for repeated lines and stories like you had heard initially, going on a bear hunt. So there's a lot you can do with just a simple step-by-step, and it's real easy for students to get used to using. And that's included in the toolkit. Another tool is the GoTalk 9 Plus. This is a communication system that has 5 different levels of communication available that you can create. Let me show you what I mean. First thing you do is you turn it on. I have created and recorded one level of communication for you to get you started so that you're not like totally intimidated by this thing. These 3 on each page stay the same. So
I have to go to the bathroom.
okay, these 3 will
Need
be
a
the
break.
same. Okay, and then these 9 will be what you can change on other levels.
Let's play with a toy.
So how do you do that? How do I change it on a level? Well, right now it's on level 1 because when you push,
Let's play with a toy.
you can see the level 1 is flashing green. So that's how you know what level it's on. So to change levels, you push this big button, and I'm going to push it again. Now it's on level 2. This will stay the same,
I have to go to the bathroom.
but this has nothing under it. So let me record something under level 2 so you can see how to do that. On the back, there's instructions on how to do it. But I'm going to push this big button here, push it once, and now you see a red light. That's how you know it's in recording mode. So I'm going to press this button, I'm going to say, and as I press the button, this light will flash. This is just a test. And then I press the button again and the light stops flashing. I'm going to hit the record button to turn off recording. So now it's off because the red light is off. I'm going to push that on level 2 again.
This is just a test.
That is how easy it is to record different levels, okay? And what I recommend you do is you always put on the page what level this is, like this should say level 1, and then you can store other levels of communication at a second level that they have that you can stick them in the plastic. Makes it real easy to do. And that's the GoTalk 9 Plus. So it's a nice tool to see if a student's ready for more complex communication opportunities. The next thing that's in your toolkit is the Express One. I love this tool for those students who you want to just have something available in your classroom. And in this case, I have recorded for everyone, I have to go to the bathroom, because you want them to be able to let you know when they have to go to the bathroom. And that, for someone who's not able to say that, this is a really good tool. So when you first get it, you're going to see nothing. It's not going to say anything. You're just going to see a red light flash. You're going to turn it. You're going to peel this off, and on the very top is a switch. You're going to turn it on. Okay? And now you're going to hear when they hit this big button.
I have to go to the bathroom.
Okay? You can also push the little silver button.
I have
Gold
to go
button.
to the bathroom.
Same message comes across. It's a simple single message communication system. Let's say you want to have it say something else.
I have to go to the bathroom.
So what you do is you take it off out of the thing completely, and then there's a switch on the back that says play record. You push it to record, and you push a button, the big white button, the big button in the front. Now I am recording something different. And then you push it back to play.
Now I am recording something different.
So easy to use, so it's easy to change on the fly. So this is included in your kit as well. Information on how to sanitize the AbleNet products, GoTalk 9 in particular, as well as the Express One, is included in your kit so that you know how to keep it clean for your classrooms. And finally, the final communication tool that I've included in your toolkit is actually in your binder. It's located in your binder because it is just a piece of paper, but this is called a 36 location core word board with room for fringe vocabulary. What does that mean? These are the words that toddlers say most commonly. More, want, get, make, good, right? This is what you hear a toddler say. Not, ball, ball, ball. They say want, that. That's what they say. So these are the 36 common words that kids will say. So this is a nice tool to use when you're working on communication with a student for you to use to say go, more, or different. Do you want something different, or do you want something the same? So this gives you a way of visually showing them what you are saying so that they can start learning those symbols of different, more, good, in a way that makes sense visually for those who are going to be the visual learners. Okay, so this is a core word, and you have a place to put your fringe vocabulary here if you're doing particular activities. So you can put your colors if you're doing a coloring activity, or if you're out on the playground, you can put playground, swing, slide, whatever here. So they can say they want more swing or more blue, whatever the activity is, so that you can use this to help them extend their vocabulary. Okay, and that's included as well in your toolkit.